What's up, dreamers? It's your little big sister Candy, and today I want to talk about if not us, then who. So I woke up this morning just feeling kind of just, meh, and I'm like, ugh, why do I feel like that? So I sat and I meditated, and I was just like, are these my feelings? Is this like what is this? And I realized that it's energy, it's collective, it's global energy that I'm feeling. The denseness that I'm feeling on the inside is bananas, but like I'm feeling so much energy that's just from the world. And I was like, what does this mean? Like, so I was like, all right, I guess I'm supposed to talk. So here I am. So we know what's going on right now in the political news, and I'm pretty sure y'all seen it plastered like everywhere, but here we are, and we have Kamala Harris, who is running for presidency. And I hate saying this because I feel like in 2024, we really should be advanced right now, but the first Black woman president, imagine that. Like, literally, imagine that. And I think that's so sad that like we have to say that. Like, why does it have to be the first Black? But anywho, the importance is it is a woman, number one, who is Black, who is running for a presidency. So I started thinking to myself, it took me back to that TikTok that I did about Juneteenth and about freedom and freedom of the mind. And there's so much that's going on the internet, all sorts of shit that you're going to be seeing. And, if you're attuned to that, depending on if it's negative stuff, that's all you're going to see that's coming through here. And I started seeing stuff about like things that Trump was saying and like about Kamala. And it made me think, you know what? Do you know what's really happening right now? This is literally what's going to end up happening is, how do I want to word this? I have to really think about this. I'm going to say I feel, because these are my thoughts, right? I feel like what's going to end up happening is Trump is going to sit there and kind of pull that angry Black woman or crazy Black woman card, right? And this is why I think it is very, very, very important as Black people. But now let's just talk about Black women, because that's all I can speak about right now is Black women. This is why it is so important to like do that inner work, because certain words will end up triggering you like that. And so, with Donald who's going to sit there, or Trump who's going to sit there and use those kinds of euphemisms, it takes me back to Reagan. And Reagan back in the day sat there and used euphemisms when crack got dropped into, the impoverished places where Black people were living. And then he came up with all these euphemisms that we still use today about, and I say we as a collective, because I never want to pinpoint, but we as a collective still use today. Those stereotypes still get used today just based off euphemisms that produced fear. And that is exactly what's going to happen again, because history repeats itself. Reagan was an actor, like back in the day. I don't know if y'all know your history about that, but Reagan was like a whole actor before he became a president. And it's interesting to me because, if you look at Trump, and this is not me bashing Trump, this is not me bashing anyone, this is just me spitting facts. Something is just telling me to speak, so I'm speaking. If you look at Trump, he's pretty much like an actor too. So, he knows how to play the crowd. And this is huge what's happening right now. Like, huge. Again, in that video for Juneteenth, I literally sat there and said that we as the people have the trajectory to change. We have the power to change the trajectory of history right now. So whichever side that, I'm not here to sit there and tell you which side to choose. That is not why I'm here. I am here because there's going to be so much ignorance that's going to come out. Nobody can come out and just say, I'm a racist. So it's not like racist things, like it's going to be in your face. But when you hear it, you're going to know. So this is when it's time for you as the individual to learn discernment. This is the time for you as the individual to do your homework. This is the time for you as the individual, when you go out there and you vote, listen to what it is that both parties are saying right now. because I would hope that we are at a state in America that we want change, because that's what it should be about. How can we be in the land of the free if we're really not free? I'll wait. Okay? We're not. So when you're hearing this stuff on the news and you're seeing both parties go, neck and neck at each other and, dropping all this stuff on each other, saying this and saying that, really listen to it. Okay? So you can really see what America really looks like. When you hear things, just listen. Okay? And don't believe in these stereotypes anymore. Okay? We are too advanced as people. We should be, to still be believing in these stereotypes, this prejudice, all of that. Come on. This right here is history in the making. And we thought it was big when Barack Obama became president. But to have the first female, let's talk about that. Let's take color out of it. Female president. You guys, that's amazing. And the fact that she's black is just icing on the cake. And that makes it even more beautiful, because that is proof in the pudding that people, you can do whatever it is that you want to do out here. You can. You just need to believe in yourself enough to do it. So when you are looking at all this stuff on the news, just pay attention, because everything that happened in 2020 is literally going to happen again. Okay? That's literally what it is. And it's up to us to literally, have that discernment on which way do we want America to go. So that is what I'm going to leave you with. I just had to get that out because I get really passionate about this, and I had to really sit with it because I didn't want my emotions to come out, because I was just that video that I was watching of Trump. I was just like, whoa, he's really pulling that card, huh? And people are going to fall for it. So again, I'm not telling you who to vote for, who not to vote for. I'm just telling you to observe. I'm telling you to just pay attention and use your discernment, because we, the people, have the power to change history. So, let's see. I just want to let y'all know that I have some merch that's out. Woo! Hoodies. Y'all know I love my hoodies. I love a good hoodie. And this is it right here. You can kind of see a little bit of it. My Happiness is a Habit hoodie. You can go on my Patreon and see all the merch that I have. And I have a t-shirt that's not on the website yet, but that's coming. A t-shirt, the hoodie, and a snapback. And yeah, y'all just check that out. So see y'all later. Bye.